Morning, guys. Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, on my way to the Canine Street League second day. This day number 1 is in the books. Day number 2 looks like it's going to be all the level 1 dogs. And this is the third trial in this evolution of Canine Street League and its growth into being a full-fledged sport. And they're kicking ass and taking names. They're drawing crowds that are, there's probably good 1,000, maybe 1,500 people that were there yesterday. It was good turnout. So, and then they're doing a great job with just all the bells and whistles and all the things that make it a very fun event. If you've been doing this for any length of time and going to dog events, it's part of your lifestyle. It is mine anyway. And it's neat to see the evolution of our industry and the sports and things like that, because this is special. This is they're putting together a sport league that's going to end up having sponsorship, cash prizes, etc. That means that all the professionals like me get frisky and want to come out and compete. And I can't deny that I have the want. You know what I mean? I don't usually compete. I don't like the human side of things, the politics and everything. But when there's a cash prize involved, and the way they're putting this together, if you saw what happened yesterday, they had the entry league dogs, and there was a couple real strong ones, and the two competitors ended up having a head-to-head. They're going to be doing that this morning. First thing, it's probably going to be being broadcast as I'm on my way in. I'm probably going to miss it, but I'll catch it with their media. I'll catch it at some point. And that's Play a P off the Elevated Canine team. And then you got Kim with Rico, and I think Rico's independent contractor. He doesn't have a team he's on per se, I don't think, but I'll have to double check that. But this stuff is starting to pan out to where used to be for years we call them clubs, but in this case, the evolution of the decoy that I was talking about before, that social aspect of things, this in the LA basin is kind of a great example, because we got enough trainers, enough people to put this together, where these guys have formed their own groups and their own teams, right? It's like baseball team, football team, you get the idea? This is teams, you know what I mean? And you have the fans that are on the sidelines, and they're cheering for their team. And there's a lot of excitement. It was a great day yesterday. Larry Hansen's on the Elevated Canine team, and she has a little staffy. And everybody loves Larry because she's been a professional trainer for years, and very wise, and has a lot to give the industry, a lot to give her community. And so every time she'd come on there with that little, Lucy is the dog's name. I'll do a clip if I haven't put one out already. Lucy was out there, and every time Lucy'd show up on the field, the crowd would go crazy. It was great. So, this is a sort of camaraderie that you don't see all that often, but it's really it's growing into something special. It really is. I was really impressed, They had food, they had vendors, they had all the stuff, all the bells and whistles on the outside. They were very well organized. They had a full security team. Everybody had radios. They're talking to each other. They had a DJ.
At the fork to stay on I-15 South. Follow signs for Los Angeles.
Sorry about that. They had a DJ and a commentator, like a news broadcast, like the guys up in the box, right? Sitting there chattering about the event. And they had all the camera angles. They can get better. There's plenty of room for growth, but they did a pretty good job. They're knocking it out of the park. Using modern technology and putting it all together, and then with the crowds, it's going to grow. I predict this snowball is going to just explode. A boom, right? If they keep up the same venues, going in different locations and all that, this one's special, And remember, at the top of all this, there's a cherry on the top. There's a cash prize. Now that's, so that person that wins, people are going to get hungry. They're going to want to win that cash. So it changes the dynamics of things, and it will morph and it will grow. It's going to be a lot of fun. So looking forward to it. And today we got some good dogs coming up. Mongols coming up with South Bay Canine team, and then on the same team is Bean with Lauren Erickson. And Lauren Erickson's been born and raised around it, with her father being law enforcement and doing canines and being one of the top players here in the LA basin. She's very humble, very easygoing girl, but this is her first trialing that she's really gotten heavy into. And so I predict that she's going to be out there. She's going to be a contender with Bean. Bean's the dog's name. You'll see more of these guys. Today they'll be doing a full coverage, so tune in. to Instagram, type in Canine Street League, and you'll be seeing live clips, and they've got a broadcast with the guys in the broadcast booth. They've got a DJ, a lot of fun and excitement. I'm having a good time, so this is a good one. So, all right, I'll go ahead and sign off, guys. Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, giving you a little taste of the LA basin and the dog training industry and what we got going on here. There's always something going on, but this one's special. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.